In order to establish the field of Hinduphobia, which is what all of us are doing, and establish its prevalence, we need to raise awareness within our community, as it is the everyday Hindu that is the field reporter. This is not simply about sounding alarm bells or signing petitions. Hinduphobia has been normalized over the course of centuries and is so deeply ingrained as normal that Hindus don't recognize it and often participate in it in the spirit of being open-minded. What they may not recognize is that their identity and voices are being harnessed to give legitimacy to the argument that Hinduism is indeed irredeemable and is incompatible with democracy and modern society, and therefore must be dismantled and erased. Before we can successfully use, for instance, a Hinduphobia tracker that even comes close to accurately indicating the degree of Hinduphobia that exists, we must first abnormalize Hinduphobia so that it becomes apparent to Hindus so that they report it to the tracker. Any measurement tool must engage a clear definition of Hinduphobia that is understood by its users so that we know we are measuring actual Hinduphobia with fidelity. This means that people must be comfortable with applying the definition and recognizing when it arises in their lives. This is education, both unlearning and learning. I'll give you a concrete example. When my colleague Parth Parihar and I visit campuses and give talks on understanding Hinduphobia, oftentimes we'll encounter that a large portion of the Hindu student body are STEM students. And when we ask them, do they encounter Hinduphobia in their coursework, most of them say, well, no, I'm not taking courses on Hinduism or in South Asian studies, therefore I don't experience Hinduphobia. But when we ask them, is there representation of Hindu contributions to math and science in the coursework that you're taking, they all say no. And then when we point out that the erasure of Hindu contributions to knowledge systems and to ways in which we think about everything, including math and science, are erased, that constitutes Hinduphobia, a light bulb goes off for them that, wow, the erasure of the contributions of my ancestors does indeed constitute Hinduphobia. As we establish more and more empirical evidence that is grounded in theoretical and historical analysis, then we become more powerful in our advocacy to combat Hinduphobia. All of this requires the highest of our qualities.